This episode brought to you by coffee.
Hey, this is Aaron. Today I'm sitting in a 2021 Toyota Camry. This is in the XSE package with all-wheel drive. It's a nicely done car, couple of caveats. So this particular Camry has a 2.5 liter engine in it, 205 horsepower I believe is the number on that, 8-speed automatic transmission. Nicely done, drives well. I'm really glad it's not a CVT because Toyota CVTs are kind of dead fish, and this is a nice geared transmission. You won't feel the gears, like you won't jerk around when you shift, but you will feel when you want to get, take over, so catch up to the guy in front of you or go around somebody or get up to speed to get on the freeway. You will feel how this geared transmission runs those RPMs a little bit higher to give you a little more oomph. So nicely done there. It's not a sports car, but it feels sportier than it has before. The Camry has greatly improved with this new generation. Believe this generation came out in 2018. This is with, just tighter steering, wheels are a little bit further out, that sort of stuff, just feels better. So overall drive is really good in this car. There are a couple of things I don't like, the biggest one being this. I hit my head like that, and that's this panoramic sunroof. If we deleted that, I would gain about 1.5 inches or so right here, and then I wouldn't be hitting my head. I would be more like I am right here, maybe scraping my hair a little bit. I am 6'3", I'm tall for this car, but to be really frank, Toyota's sedans have shrunk. I used to be able to sit in, just last generation and generations before that, I was able to sit in their sedans no problems at all. Now I'm finding myself, this happened in the Corolla really bad. I was kind of hunched a little bit. I'll link to that video here, but yeah, just not a great thing. Now, there are a lot of good things about this car. So the XSE package is kind of a middle-of-the-road sport package. Adds some exhaust pipe tips back there, puts on a nice interior. I don't like black on black. I'm glad that they put kind of this gray up here, but the interior is really nice. Nice and roomy. A midsize sedan should be a roomy vehicle on the inside, and this one definitely is. Really huge trunk too, lots of space in there. Just a nicely laid out situation in here. So the drive quality is pretty good. Fuel economy in this is rated at 34 miles to the gallon. On the highway, I was able to get that. Took a little bit of work because I'm at 6,400 feet in altitude, and we have a little bit of crosswind in Wyoming here. So, most people should be able to achieve that without trying. I had to kind of be nice to the pedal and stuff to make it happen, but there you go, it is possible. So, can't remember the city rating offhand. I believe it's about 25. I'll correct that if I'm wrong. That number is hard to test, so I didn't bother. It's really difficult to test a city number because of the huge number of variants. But the overall rating of 28, I think anybody who drives this like a regular person, they'll get that every time. You should be able to achieve your highway rating for sure. You should be able to get in the mid-20s or better on your overall everyday driving. So, wonderful setup. I like Toyota's dashboard, easy to see. I like the feel of the car. The JBL stereo certainly doesn't hurt. Nice upgrade there. So let me go through some numbers for this. The starting price for the Camry in the XSE package with all-wheel drive is $31,405 plus delivery. This particular one has a bunch of stuff added on. The driver assist package, which has head-up display and a few other things, is $2,300, almost $2,400. May or may not be worth it to you to have that. I like a head-up display, but honestly, the instrument cluster on this is really good. You really don't need a head-up. So that's totally up to you. This has a cold weather package, $150. It's basically mud flaps. Doesn't add much else. So the navigation package, it's about almost $1,800, $1,760. That's a pretty good add-on because you're not just getting navigation, you're also getting the upgraded JBL stereo and a bunch of other stuff. Pretty good package. I think I would pop for that. This annoying sunroof thing is $1,000, $1,060 to add that. You might want a panoramic roof, and maybe you're not as tall as me, so it doesn't affect you, but I wouldn't bother. To get the two-tone roof on this, so you've been seeing pictures of this car this whole time. The two-tone roof, beautiful, beautiful look, and $500 to get that. I would totally throw that out there. One extra car payment to have a really cool looking car, I'll take it. There's a few other little things, paint film, other stuff, you know, $100 here, $200 there, $300 there, little piddly things they added on. And then the destination is about $1,000. So your delivery charge is about $1,000. So overall, in this particular one, I would be spending pretty close to 40. This is $39,635. Honestly, I don't think that's out of line at all. I think that's a good price tag for this car, for what you're getting. So remember, Toyota has all the safety sense stuff as standard. So you have crash mitigation and all of that stuff. That is standard across the board. So you already have that huge amount of safety. This has 5-star ratings all the way across from the National Highway Transportation Administration, NHTSA, for those wondering. Did I say that right? National Highway Safety. National Highway Safety Transportation Administration, something like that. And it gets really good numbers from the IIHS as well. So the Insurance Institute really likes this car as well. And Toyota has always ranked high in reliability and other stuff. So Consumer Reports, JD Power, everybody, they seem to like Toyotas, particularly the Camry. Particularly the Camry. I will also point out that everybody's favorite auto person, Scotty Kilmer, is totally in love with this car. Of course, he's in love with the 1986 model, but he loves this car. I only say that, that's kind of an inside thing. Some of you will understand it. All right, so that's what I got. This is my quick review of the 2021 Toyota Camry XSE. Talk to you again soon.
Subscribe.